Es el video de Rudy, ya listo. Yeah? Hello, everybody. My name is Mark Mulligan, and it's Monday night, and we're going to have a great time here on Mulligan's Island tonight. Welcome to the show, and we're going to give everybody just a minute to get logged in and join us. In fact, some of you might have some friends that want to join us, and we love it when you shoot them a note and let them know that we're doing this show. Tonight, we are coming to you from Mexico, way down south of Mexico, as a matter of fact. You'll be seeing some pictures of it, but we are south of a place called Guayabitos, which is north of Puerto Vallarta by about an hour. But we'll also be taking you tonight to a place just up the coast from here, about 2 hours. Elsa and I had a chance to get up to a town called San Blas, and we took some videos and some pictures, and tonight we're going to kind of feature that place as we like you guys to travel with us on Monday nights. We hope you enjoy that because we certainly do. So make sure that you grab yourself a beverage and let your friends know right now, if you get a chance, to join us because we can see their comments on the screen too. They can go back and forth with us and join the party. It's always a fun time on Monday nights, and I sure do appreciate you joining us. So why don't we kick things off right now? You know, no show is a good show without a theme song, right? Well, we've got one for this show, thanks to Rudy B, and let's put that on for you right now and kick things off here on Mulligan's Island.
Let's make our way down to Mexico, where we can meet the friends we know. White sand, warm sun, and H2O. It's time for us to get back to laid back. Try a different beer from our favorite six-pack. This crazy world says, come on, let's go. It's time for the music man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island. Giving us a place where we can talk to each other fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths. It's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, it's a Mexican hideaway. Life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island. It's the right place and the right time to be south of the border again. This is the day we get to listen in. We don't sing no blues anymore. We kick off our shoes at our front door, full of wide-eyed wonder as the waves roll in. It's time for the music man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island. Giving us a place where we can talk to each other fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths. It's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, a Mexican hideaway. Life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island. y'all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island.
It is great to have you guys with us. Happy Monday, everybody. Whoever told you that Mondays suck? They definitely don't. So thank you also to all of you guys who are sharing this show tonight, because that's a big help to us. Anyway, how about the backdrop? Like I said, we're coming to you from south of Guayabitos in the little village that we're in this winter. It's called Los Ayala, and as you can see behind me, it's a pretty cool spot. You'll be seeing some pictures of it, in fact, in this next song. So let's start right in here. We're going to go back in the archives and sing about one of my favorite things, the sunshine. That look upon your face is not a smile, and I don't think nice to see you's on your mind. Is it safe to say the end is just beginning? I may be dumb, but I ain't blind. So divide up all the things we own, we'll go our separate ways. What else can I say? I'll take the sunshine, you take the rain. I'll take the good times, you take the pain. There's nothing left between us, and there's no one left to blame. I'll take the sunshine, you take the rain. I guess you and I should have never been together. How we got this far, I'll never know. 'Cause the things that make me happy drive me crazy, and the love down in your heart died long ago. So you take your things, I'll take mine, if that's how it's gotta be. That's all right with me. Help me out, guys. I'll take the sunshine, you take the rain. I'll take the good times, you take the pain. There's nothing left between us, and there's no one left to blame. I'll take the sunshine, you take the rain. So divide up all the things we own, and we'll go our separate ways. What else can I say? We need your voice right here, guys. I'll take the sunshine, you take the rain. I'll take the good times, you take the pain. I'll take the sunshine, you take the rain. I'll take the good times, you take the pain. I'll take the sunshine, you take the rain. I'll take the good times, you take the pain. There's nothing left between us, and there's no one left to blame. I'll take the sunshine, you take the rain. There's nothing left between us, and there's no one left to blame. I'll take the sunshine, you take the rain. I'll take the sunshine, you take the rain. Any day, guys, I will take that sunshine over rain. Welcome to Mulligan's Island on another Monday night. It's great to have you with us. We've got Elsa running the audio and visual tonight. Everybody give her a big round of applause. She is just back from running 21 kilometers on a very rugged course up in northern Mexico. 22 kilometers, she corrected me. And she just got back in last night. And running our comments tonight is my son, Luis. So everybody give it up for Luis, too. We got the whole team at work. Now, I like to do something every week on this show, and I like to put you guys to work. So, Luis, I think we have enough people tuned in at this point to do our trivia question. How many we got? Okay, let's do this. You guys have got a good shot at winning this if you've studied my lyrics. If you've been listening to Mark Mulligan songs for a long time, I think you might get this one. And we got a great prize, because you have your choice of either one of my USB, the 3 Favorites albums, which has got my top-selling 3 albums on it, or if you've already got all my stuff, guess what? You get a batch of my mom's cookies, baked fresh and sent to you. So are you ready to win a prize? Everybody, Luis, do they sound ready? Because the first person to send Luis a message with the correct answer to this trivia question on what song this lyric begins to is going to win their choice of one of those two prizes. So here it is. Drum roll, please. The mystery line, the mystery lyric, and you tell me what song it's from. It's a Mark Mulligan song. Here it is. Blame the force of gravity. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Blame the force of gravity. Maybe there's something wrong with me. One more time. Blame the force of gravity. Maybe there's something wrong with me. The first person to send Luis the correct answer, I'm going to announce it as soon as we have a winner, and you're going to win a great prize. Boy, this song is sounding like a lot of my friends up north. It was written by our buddy Tom Shepard, and he was nice enough to let me record this on the White Sand, Warm Sun, and Salty H2O CD. Man, it sums it up. Let's all simplify. He walked right in the kitchen, took her hand and said, I gotta talk to you. There's something I've been thinking about, a couple questions I need some answers to. Do we own this house, baby, or does this house own us? And those Harleys in the driveway, they're just collecting dust. One's got a flag. What's up with that? Had to buy some big lawn tractor for that yard we had to have. Now the only time we're out there is when we're cutting all that grass. How cool's a pool we never get to use? But what if we simplify, traded in our super size for something smaller? Spent more time on us and less time on chasing a dollar. Took back our lives. What if you and I simplify? We work so many hours to keep everything we have. We could let some of it go and buy our freedom back. Am I insane? Girl, are you game? Now I can't even tell you who we're trying to impress. We could sell one of the bikes and take the other one out west and see Wyoming. Just you and me. What if we simplified, traded in our super size for something smaller? Spent more time on us and less time on chasing a dollar. Took back our lives. What if you and I simplified? Took back our lives. What if you and I simplified? Sounds like a good game plan, doesn't it, guys? She looked at him real funny. Then she smiled. She said, I'll call up the realtor. You go air up that tire. Hey, speaking of realtors, I hope Karen Stewart is back in San Carlos watching us tonight. Hi, Karen and Ron. Hope you guys are doing well. Miss you guys up in San Carlos. Some of you guys are there. Some of you are spread out all over the States, all over Canada in this crazy year that we can't physically get together. That's why it's extra special that we actually get to do this. And every now and then, some of you guys pop down this way, which is really cool. In fact, I heard that a couple of my friends were not too far away from here and just a few days ago, and this is what happened.
Yeah.
So during last night's Facebook Live show, we saw in the comments that our friends from Alaska, Dennis and Phyllis Warren, are up at San Blas, which is about almost 2 hours north of us in Los Ayala. So here we are in the car today. We don't even know where they're staying. They don't even know we're on our way. We're just going to go up to San Blas and see if we can find Dennis and Phyllis from Alaska. Hopefully so. But either way, I'm on the road with Elsa. It's a beautiful day. Look at the scenery. Love it. Phyllis and Dennis, man, not too far from here. So. Well, guess what, guys? I'm just getting good news from our crew here. We have a winner. And guess who it is? It's our buddy Dennis Swint, the first one to call this song. The mystery lyric was, blame the force of gravity, maybe there's something wrong with me. Dennis Swint, you called it, Cortez Waters. And Lindsay and Dave Dickinson, I know you guys are fans of that song. You requested it last week. And in just a couple of songs, I'm going to play that one for you guys. Dennis, congratulations. I know you've already got my stuff. You've got everything I've got, Dennis. Poor guy. So you got a batch of my mom's cookies on the way. Dennis, just shoot me a note with your mailing address over there in Texas, and we are going to get that to you, and you are going to love them. My advice to you guys always, like Bart Parent, who just got a batch of these recently, stick them in the microwave for just a few seconds, and man, they are good. Give it up for my mom, everybody. She makes the best cookies around. Save one for me, Dennis. All right. Well, this song just kind of goes with that view and with that sound of the waves out there, because it's called Life in a Beach Town. The tourist traps are hopping, the bayfront bars are rocking, and it's barely even noon. Yeah, won't you listen to the tunes? The bands all sound like Buffett. The out-of-towners love it when Susan King takes the stage. She's a legend in this place on steel pans. The whole crowd is swinging to a reggae song. Oh, oh, la, la, life in a beach town. The local folks have seen it all. They remember when this place was small, but my God, all that has changed. So they grumble and complain about the college kids with fake IDs, the traffic jams and the crowded streets and those high-rise hotels. But that's what pays the bills. And come Monday morning, they'll all be gone. Oh, oh, la, la, life in a beach town. Sign on the door, we're locking up this little store, 'cause outside it's 85 degrees. I think it actually is, guys. So grab my fins and my fishing gear, let's hit the beach and get out of here, 'cause I feel the need for sand beneath my feet. Now Pete breaks out an old guitar. He bought it from a guy in a bar by the name of Shripper Joe for $50 and a 6 to go. A crowd starts a forming. They got Coke and Captain Morgan, and Sam's known to have a few. Yeah, fire at the barbecue, 'cause it's volleyball and blenders all day long. Help me out, guys. Oh, oh, la, la, life in a beach town. Now the Pelicans, they're putting on a show for the big yachts and the charter boats, and those sailors out harnessing the breeze. And all the sunburned fishermen just trying to reel that big one in. Now it's a crazy life out past the reef. Now there's a painted sky beyond the pier. So before we head on out of here, let's raise our glasses to the sea. Raise them up, everybody, and make a toast to you and me. We all applaud as the golden sun goes down. Oh, oh, la, la. Come on, we can all do it. Oh, oh, la, la. Oh, oh, la, la. Life in a beach town. Well, let's head out of this little beach town right now and right up the road to another beach town and see if we were ever able to find those friends of ours.
So Elsa and I made it to San Blas, and one of the first things we ran into was some character wearing this shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, we found them. It's Phyllis and Dennis. Give them a round of applause. Oh! These are friends from Alaska. And how long have you guys been down here?
We've been in Mexico since the 28th of December. Actually, we spent a week down in Puerto Vallarta before coming up here to San Blas. Little place we found last year and absolutely fell in love with. $67 a night. Can you beat that?
Yeah, and a big breakfast included.
Exactly. And look at the people we run into.
That's right, that's right. And how about the views of this place? What a great place you're staying at.
This is called the Casa Mañana.
Casa Mañana. I like that name.
Yeah.
Great spot here, and it's great to run into Phyllis and Dennis here, and we're going to sit down and have a beer with them. Why not?
All right.
Now that, everybody, is a fun couple. If you don't know Phyllis and Dennis, you're missing out. These are great people. And they're actually, tonight, they're the other direction from us. They were up in San Blas, and now they're down in San Pancho, and they're just having a good time everywhere they go. My Alaska friends, Phyllis and Dennis, just so great to see them. And, of course, if you ever get down this way, anywhere in the region, like within an hour or two of Puerto Vallarta, please let me know, because who knows, maybe I can grab my guitar and sing a few songs. Be kind of fun. So keep me posted, okay? Dennis Swint, congratulations on winning our mystery lyric. We're going to do that after the first song, of course, every show, and you get a chance to win a prize. And Lindsay and Dave Dickinson, I hope you guys are already tuned in, because I know last week you wanted to hear this song. We ran out of time. We're going to head back up, way up the coast, about a 2-day drive from here, to San Carlos on the Sea of Cortez. And in fact, the pictures you're going to see in this song are way different than the ones you're going to that you've seen the last couple of songs, because you're going to be seeing the beautiful Sea of Cortez, which is just a different world than down here. It's like a different country. I'll just sing about it and let you see some pictures, and you can see for yourself. Cortez Waters. Sonora sunshine down on me. You never knew how much I'd need a moment like this, a moment like this, when my world came crashing in. I heard a voice off in the wind saying, come back home. Boy, you're not alone. So let your tides come rolling in. Splash some of that salt there on my skin, 'cause I'm home again. Wash me away in waves of Cortez water. Feel the ocean spray as the wind's filling up my sails. Each time I stray, the feeling hits me harder. How I could leave, but I've learned, why even bother? I just come back to these Cortez waters. I feel your sand beneath my feet? Why do my footprints always lead right back to you? Right back to you. Guess when it's all said and done, you are the place I belong, and it sure feels nice. Don't need to think twice about coming back. So many lessons that I've learned. Come on now, didn't you know that I'd return? Now I've returned to stay. Wash me away in waves of Cortez water. Feel the ocean spray as the wind's filling up my sail. Last time I strayed, the feeling hit me harder. How I could leave, but I've learned why even bother. I just come back to these Cortez waters. So blame the force of gravity, or maybe there's something wrong with me. A restless feeling running through my soul that led me back to this shore. So wash me away in waves of Cortez water. Feel the ocean spray as the wind's filling up my sail. What can I say? No, my words cannot describe it. How I could leave, but I've learned why even bother. I just come back to these Cortez waters. Help me out, guys. Wash me away back to these Cortez waters. Wash me away back to these Cortez waters. Wash me away. I'm back in these Cortez waters. One of these days, I will pull back into San Carlos, and your property values will once again plummet once I set foot in town. But, you know, it's been a crazy year, and with the kids in classes online, and I've been in San Carlos for so long, this was kind of a chance for us to get out and experience some stuff as a family. And it's really, really fun for us to do that and see some different places around this beautiful, beautiful country. And it'll certainly be a special day when we pull back into San Carlos, and even more special when I get to sing for you guys in San Carlos again. I can't wait. Maybe another gig at La Palapa Griega, seeing the San Carlos Parrot Heads up there, the whole gang. Plus getting up to Keno Bay, Rocky Point, Alamos, even over to Baja. So it's all coming. We just got to be patient, right, guys? Okay, let's cruise back up the road a little bit and see where we ended up after running into Phyllis and Dennis.
We're just a few miles outside of San Blas right now, and stopped on our way to go up there and visit some friends. Really cool beach here. This is called Las Islitas. And as you can see, it's pretty empty today, but I imagine it fills up on a weekend because it's all restaurants and bars that line the beach. And a beautiful view.
Tell you what, guys, you keep watching videos like these, and you're going to be tempted to become the title track character of this next song, First World Refugee. I always think of Captain Tom and PJ when I sing this one. Miss those guys. He wakes up and he looks out at the ocean. A big old lazy sun paints the morning sky. Somewhere off the coast of Hispaniola, He gently rubs the sleep out of his eyes. He's on the third year of a 2-week-long vacation. Wasted too many years working too much overtime, just to surround himself with stuff he never needed, till he hopped on board that boat and waved goodbye. Just the other day, he took that cell phone and tossed it out in the Caribbean Sea. They call him a first world refugee, far away from the land of the free. He's got tropical sunshine running through his blood. Now Uncle Sam forgot his name, and he's never going back again, 'cause he's finally found a place to call his home. He reaches down below and he grabs that old spear gun, 'cause an ocean full of fish are calling out his name. Jump overboard and he'll swim out toward the island, catch his lunch and come back home again. Now the folks up north say he must be smoking something, but they don't know what it is that gets him high. You see, there's something in these blue and emerald waters, gives him a buzz that money just can't buy. So he heads that sailboat straight into the sunset. Hey, there's no place on this earth he'd rather be. They call him a first world refugee, far away from the land of the free. He's got tropical sunshine running through his blood. Now Uncle Sam forgot his name, and he's never going back again, 'cause he's finally found a place to call his home. Now life is good on this side of the sandbar, there ain't no doubt about it. This is where he's born to be. He's just a first world refugee, far away from the land of the free. He's got tropical sunshine running through his blood. Now Uncle Sam forgot his name, and he's never going back again, 'cause he's finally found a place to call his home. Oh, he's finally found a place to call his home.
Look what we found. Look real closely. You'll see a crocodile. Got a little baby one right here. Here's another one over here. Look at the size of this guy over here. Got a pretty big one hiding back over there.
checking us out. There it goes. What an amazing spot, not far from where we are right now. That's the Tobara National Park. It's been a national park for about 25 years. They've done a great job of protecting it, and you guys can just see all the wildlife there. We had a wonderful time there. Didn't even know we were going to be doing that. Right after running into Dennis and Phyllis, we were just driving around and saw a little sign, and 10 minutes later we were on that boat. And we're going to show you another video coming right up too of even some more stuff from there. But tell you what, you do think twice about swimming when you find out about those crocodiles. So, Rudy, that's one advantage of your lake. No crocodiles in your lake. So, all right. Well, I get a lot of requests for this next song here, and it's one that kind of sums up the attitude of so many of you guys watching the show. We just, on Mondays, I love you guys. We get a really positive bunch of people with just great attitudes. I love how you guys go back and forth. I look at your banter, and I read all the comments after the show, and you guys are truly amazing. Seriously, in this crazy world where so many people are at each other's throats, I love how you guys are just there for each other and make each other laugh. And you make me laugh. So I hope this song maybe makes you laugh a little bit. First moment as a member of the human race, they spanked my butt and told me welcome to this place. I kicked and screamed, but what could I do when the doc said we're gonna circumcise you? Hey, looking back, I could have had a better day. I turned 5 and they sent me off to school, where I memorized prayers and I thought I was pretty cool. So one day in the middle of the Our Father, I couldn't hold back a trickle of water. Uh-oh, please God, get me out of here, amen. Now you can see I've hit some bumps along the road. Why complain, cause that's just the way it goes. Now even my bad days are good, I wouldn't change a thing even if I could. Sure, every now and then life drags me down, but here I am still hanging round. Now there was this nun back in first grade who said, wipe that silly grin off your face. Hey, tell me why I should, if even my bad days are good. Went off to college and I got that business degree, 'cause I heard that the corporate world was the place to be. But I soon found out that I didn't fit in, and I swore I'd never wear that tie again. So much for my future as a CEO. So I bought a guitar and I figured out how to play. Been to a bar and I wound up on a stage, singing James Taylor, Croce and Buffett, and all the drunks threw dollars in the bucket. And the boss said, we'll see you next Saturday night. Thank God that tie fit a little too tight, or I might not be sitting here singing on Facebook Live. Now even my bad days are good, I wouldn't change a thing even if I could. Sure, every now and then life drags me down, but here I am still hanging around. Now there was this nun back in first grade who said, wipe that silly grin off your face. Hey, tell me why I should, if even my bad days are good. see that old guy on the stage who still got that silly grin on his face, like everybody should. 'Cause even our bad days are good, right guys? Even our bad days are good. Come on, let me hear you. Even our bad days are good. Even our bad days, my first moment as a member of the human race. They spanked my butt and told me, welcome to this place. And that is true, guys. Even our bad days are pretty good, aren't they? Thank you, God, for treating us all so good. Well, let's head back up to the nature reserve that I just told you about and show you a little bit more of what Elsa and I were able to experience. This is just up the road from here, about 2 hours, in San Blas, which is in the state of Nayarit, Mexico.
This heron that you see right here is actually a really rare one. It's called a tiger heron. Getting nice and close to him. Right on the shore here, we can see a blue heron. Check out that turtle. So what you're looking at here is actually part of a movie set that was also used in a Mexican soap opera as part of the set. There's a white heron. Really beautiful. So actually this Tobata estuary and river here, this is a national park and it's been protected for about 25 years and it's just had really great results on the bird populations, the crocodile populations. As you can tell, it's just a beautiful place to visit. We were able to get this boat for ourselves with the captain here for 600 pesos for both of us. That's about $30 for a really nice tour. So if you're ever down in San Blas, I recommend this. It's a really cool thing to check out.
There's just so much variety down here, and it's one thing that I love about Mexico, is it just seems like everywhere you go, there's something unique and different, even within the same state. Nayarit is not a real big state if you look at the map. You've got Sonora just south of the border, which is a big state. Sinaloa, which is a pretty big state. Then Nayarit, hugs the coastline, and it's not real big, but boy, just a lot of stuff to do, a lot of variety. It's one thing I just love about it. And variety, not just in terms of nature, but just in terms of people, food, traditions, music, the whole bit. As I think about Sonora, my Sonora friends can tell you it. Everybody thinks it's just beaches, but the truth is, 4.5 hours from San Carlos are ponderosa pine trees up in the mountains. We used to have a cabin in the woods up there. There's desert, there's forest, there's mountains, there's beaches, there's just everything. Cities and small towns, and I think if you ever get a chance to visit, really anywhere in this country, you're going to enjoy it. Email me before you do, though, because depending on what you're looking for, there's a place for you, but they're all so different that you might want to talk to somebody who kind of knows the area. And I've been down here a long time now, since my hair was brown. It's been 28 years, so I might be able to help you out when it's safe to travel again and you'd like to make a little road trip heading south. We're going to sing a song about a dude who got a pretty sweet deal. Any boaters out there might like this one. The slam of the gavel set me free. She got all she ever needed. All I asked the judge to give to me was time. tied up down at the marina. 27 feet, white sails and polished fiberglass. I christened her Island Time and set sail for paradise. She got the house on the lake and her own living maid, a swimming pool and a new Corvette, a savings account and alimony checks. But I got the ocean near St. Bart's, the trade winds and the stars. When I raised my sails on Island Time, 27 feet of water line, I got the whole 9 yards. "7 a.m. I bet she's in her car, bumper to bumper in traffic. I just woke up and went up on deck and fell back to sleep in my hammock. She got all the toys and all the noise crammed into a city crowd, while I'm down here on Island Time, all stretched out on the bow. She got the house on the lake and her own living maid, a swimming pool and a new Corvette, a savings account and alimony checks. I got the ocean near St. Bart's, the trade winds and the stars. When I raised my sails on Island Time, 27 feet of water line, I got the whole 9 yards. Who's that girl? She got the house on the lake and her own living maid, a swimming pool and a new Corvette, a savings account and alimony checks. I got the ocean near St. Bart's, the trade winds and the stars. When I raised my sails on Island Time, 27 feet of water line, I got the whole 9 yards. I got the whole 9 yards. Yeah, we got the whole 9 yards. We got the whole 9 yards. Eric Stone wrote that song, and we actually swapped songs. I don't know if you knew this or not, but that was, I think, the first song I covered from another artist, the whole 9 yards, that Eric wrote. My producer, actually, Kenny Royster. And in exchange for that song, Eric took one of my songs, Somewhere South of Somewhere. Little secret for you guys all. I like what Eric did with the song more than I did. I wrote it and did the original version, but Eric recorded it in Nashville with Kenny Royster and the whole gang there, and I like his version better. So thank you, Eric, for letting me record your song and for doing such a great job covering my song, too. You know, I'm in a celebratory mood tonight because I got a couple of VIPs who are celebrating. In fact, hold on, we're running a little diversion over here. Elsa's going to trot out here and show you something that we got. Hold on. Give us 1 second. In the Mulligan's Island crew tonight, we're celebrating because tomorrow, the kid who's handling your comments tonight, Luis, he turns 16 years old. Luis, get over here so they can see your face. In here more, Luis, they can't see you. There he is. That's Luis, and tomorrow he turns 16 years old. Everybody give it up for Luis. Yay! And Mari, más aquí. Sí, pero no pueden verlos. Más aquí. All right, there's Marisol right there, and she's got a mic in her hands, and we're going to sing one of our favorite songs, and we certainly hope you guys will join us. Are you going to light? Yeah, why not? Uh-oh. There's about to be pyrotechnics in the Mulligan's Island show on Monday night. This could be dangerous. Here we go. Marisol, are you ready? Mari, sing with me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. birthday, Luis. Felicidades. This guy's going to be driving a car soon, so everybody look out on the road. Luis, anything you'd like to say to your public? Get in here where they can see you, Luis. Luis, is it just me or does Luis do a great job on the comments? Somebody asked me, Luis, if hold that right up to your mouth. Somebody asked me if you practice your comedy routine between songs. Anything you would like to say to your crowd here, Luis?
Well, I'm almost 16, so it was fun being 15. I guess I have to get older. It's fun handling the comments with you guys. It's fun.
All right, Luis. Well, happy birthday. We're going to be doing some driving soon. I'm going to take him out on some dirt roads around here. And it's time for him to learn how to drive a car. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Should we let him do that? It's up to you guys. We're going to let the crowd vote on it, Luis. If they think that you ought to be allowed to get a driver's license, we're going to go with it. But if they're worried about this and they're hesitant, I'm going with the crowd vote on this one, okay?
Please help me.
Okay, guys? All right. All right,
Thank
Luis,
you.
thank you, buddy. Hey, you know what? Marisol and Jose, can you come here? Luis, why don't you hand me that mic? Because I see that somebody requested a song that my kids need to help me sing. Marisol, apúrate. Here comes Marisol. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to turn her volume up because you want to hear her on this one. Está bien. We podemos con eso, le voy a decir. So, Luis, Luis is back on the clock now, everybody. Who asked for the song?
Guacamole.
Oh, Jamie. Mike and Jamie. And congratulations, because I think it was last week we showed the baby pictures. Mason, I believe it is, right? And your daughter, Holly, and her son and her husband, Vincent, had a beautiful baby, and he is the newest viewer on Monday nights. We desperately need his demographic, folks, without getting into details. Mike and Jamie, congratulations, because I believe that is 18 grandkids for you guys and 3 great grandkids. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in San Carlos, too. But in the meantime, I've got my crew here with me. Get in here close to me, guys. Why don't we put you right up here, Mari? Aquí. Y Jose, con ella. And Mari, you got to let Jose join you on this one. Él tiene que ayudarte, okay? I think you guys know where we're going with this one, right? Marisol and Jose's entire job on tonight's show is to get all of you guys on your couches out there to repeat after me every time I say the word guacamole.
Guacamole.
Más fuerte, Mari, guacamole.
Guacamole.
Jose, are you ready, buddy?
Guacamole.
I met her at the mercado. She was buying avocados, and man, she really turned me on. She reached for my pepper, and I grabbed her tomatoes. I knew it wouldn't take very long. She walked up to la mesa. She picked up some cerveza, so I picked up some onions and limon. And the way she looked at me, man, I could clearly see that it wouldn't take very long. Guacamole!
Guacamole.
Guacamole!
Guacamole.
We'd be making guacamole all night long. Guacamole!
Guacamole.
Guacamole!
Guacamole.
We'd be making guacamole all night long. What do you think, guys? Are they doing a good job? Should we keep them around?
I am doing a great job.
She's pretty shy. She just said, I'm doing a great job. She walked up to the line. I fell in right behind. And man, she sure looked good to me. Que bonita. She reached for her money. I said, wait a minute, honey. I believe this one is on me. We got in my pickup. We started to pack up. We headed on down the road. We went into her casa. We ate tortillas de masa. And we made guacamole all night long. Guacamole!
Guacamole.
Guacamole!
Guacamole.
We'd be making guacamole all night long. Masa. Guacamole!
Guacamole.
Guacamole toda la noche. Guacamole. Hold on. Wait a minute. Marty Soul missed that one. Marty. She was too busy showing off her dance moves. Here we go. Guacamole.
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 We were making guacamole all night long. Guacamole.
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 We were making guacamole all night long.
Guacamole.
I think she just blew the speaker on your screen, folks. Marty Soul and Jose on that one. Thank you guys for the help. Okay, wow. Hey, we just sung about my kid's birthday, but guess what? We have another VIP coming up, VIP birthday coming up this week. And before we show you any pictures, I want to tell you that this person here is a very, very dear friend of mine, been a friend of mine for a long time. Again, going back to when I had brown hair. Claudia LeClaire, I can't believe you're turning 70 on us. Wow. Claudia is the most energetic, most fun person, always with a smile on her face and positive and generous and just a wonderful friend. And she has been to Elsa and me now for a long time. In fact, some of you guys who got to know me in Key West when I went back for the Meeting the Minds events, I would have never been there on a couple of those trips had it not been for the LeClaire family. And I'm including all of them on that one, Charlie and Claudia and their boys. Thank you guys so much for how good you've been to my family. And Claudia, I want to wish you a happy birthday, but I'm not the only one who wants to wish you a happy birthday. A couple of my friends also wanted to say hi to you.
Hi, Claudia. Happy 70th birthday, or whichever one you would like it to be. But wishing you a great birthday and hope to see you soon. Bye.
Cheers, Mom. Happy 70th birthday.
Happy birthday, Claudia. We can't wait to see you in a few weeks.
Absolutely. We're very excited to come down to Mexico.
Hello, Claudia, and happy birthday from Sunny Jim here in semi-sunny Southwest Florida. I hope we get to see you guys before too long, and I hope that your birthday is spectacular. I hope you just have a wonderful time, and hopefully we'll see you very soon. Take care. All the best for the new year as well.
Happy 70th birthday, Claudia. Happy birthday. Woohoo!
Hey, Claudia. Coming to you from cold Florida. Chilly a little bit right now.
Yes.
Just want to say happy birthday and
Happy
hope
birthday.
you have a wonderful one. Happy 70. Wow, that's a big one.
That is.
My liver's 70. Enjoy, guys. Thank you for everything you do for us.
Bye.
Hey, Mom. It's your favorite son, Dave, coming to you from Key West, Florida. Wanted to wish you a really happy 70th birthday and many more to come. Love you, Mom.
Hi, Claudia. I want to wish you a very happy birthday. I'm so thankful that you are part of our life. Thanks for your friendship, for all the times you invite us to Key West, and all the support to me, Mark, and my family. We love you so much.
Happy birthday, Claudia. They're not the only ones who want to say it. I wanted to sing it to you tonight, and all of us, guys, we need you out there on your couches to sing along. The LeClaires are with us, and they've been with us every Monday since this whole crazy thing started. And they are a big reason this show is even going forward, as well as so many of you guys out there. Let's sing this one for Claudia, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Claudia. Happy birthday to you. I mentioned to you that Claudia has been a friend of mine for a long time. This woman has probably bought more of my albums as gifts for friends than all you guys combined, to be honest with you. I'm just kidding, but she's really has supported my music, and all the way going back to my very first album, which, as some of you guys know, was originally a cassette tape. This isn't even on my complete set because it wasn't really a studio recording. It was more of a home recording. And but Claudia really liked the song on it. that I seldom get to play in my live show because, like I said, it's not really on any of the CDs that people would have. But I wanted to, for her birthday, throw this one in. It's a rarity. And Claudia, I appreciate you liking this song as much, and I hope you will sing along as you are in Rocky Point tonight with Charlie, and I know you've got friends who are watching tonight too. So everybody give a big round of applause to Claudia LeClaire. Here's the song she would like to hear. It's called The Back Roads. This goes back to the Things I Love album. 10 miles out of town, it's been a while, but here I am. Walking down that dirt road once again. Do you remember those summer nights of '82? 17 and not a clue. But we can't say we didn't try to find the answers out in the middle of nowhere. This was somewhere to me. It's where we satisfied our sense of curiosity. With no speed limit signs to slow us down. They came searching, but we were never to be found. 'Cause we were lost out in this place we once called paradise. And I tried to get you home before the sunrise, where the sound of two hearts beating filled the night. Dancing to the wind under the moonlight. Oh, I remember where I taught you how to drive, and then you taught me how to love. We could never learn enough out on the back roads. It must sound crazy. What am I doing here tonight? What did I think I was gonna find? Is it like I should feel you? I hear your voice inside my mind. Those footprints washed away with time long ago, but 1,000 untold secrets still remain. Out in the middle of nowhere, this was somewhere to be. It's where we satisfied our sense of curiosity. No speed limit signs to slow us down. They came searching, but we were never to be found. We were lost out in this place we once called paradise. And I tried to get you home before the sunrise. It's where the sound of two hearts beating filled the night. Dancing to the wind under the moonlight. Oh, I remember where I taught you how to drive, and you taught me how to love. We could never learn enough out on the back roads. With no speed limit signs to slow us down. They came searching, but we were never to be found. 'Cause we were lost out in this place we once called paradise. Where I taught you how to drive, and then you taught me how to love. And we could never learn enough. No, we could never learn enough. Out on the back roads. Out on the back roads. going out for Claudia LeClaire on her birthday. Happy birthday, Claudia. My family and I, we love you.
I'm standing on a famous spot in Mexico, the San Blas Dock, El Muelle de San Blas. And Elsa's going to tell you what made this place legendary.
This story is about Rebecca Mendez, who was engaged to a local man who went fishing a few days before their wedding and never came back. They say that the man died at the sea because of bad weather. She got mentally affected for life. She used to wear her wedding dress and walk along Borrego Beach hoping to see her fiancé at the dock. As the years flew by, her hair turned gray, her skin became wrinkled and darkened by so many long hours standing in the sun. The villagers began calling her La Loca del Muelle de San Blas, the mad woman by the dock of San Blas. She was the inspiration for the song En el Muelle de San Blas, on the San Blas dock, by Mexican rock band Maná. Fer Olvera, the group's leader singer, was able to speak to Rebecca and hear about this woman's tragic life.
Didn't Elsa do a great job telling us about that story? I thought that was really fascinating, and looking at that harbor just kind of got me in the mood to do this song here. And we still got some requests coming up. Haven't forgotten you. We're gonna get to a couple of those. This one is called The Harbor, but everybody calls it Fish Out of Water. You'll find out why. Long ago and far away, back on graduation day, they said he had this crazy little thing to haul a boat down to the bay, hop aboard and sail away, chance it all and chase that crazy dream. No house, no wife, no kids, no better time than this, but they shook their heads and they said, what's wrong with you? So the story goes that boat sailed on and left him on the dock alone. He watched as it faded out of view. It all looked so good there on that resume when he told them all just what they want to hear. Now it's Monday morning, 8 a.m. He sits there in that traffic jam, brake lights as far as he can see. Just to walk into some cubicle, 8 hours of time to kill, where every day is just the same routine. It's all so predictable, so safe, so sensible, so logical, it's driving him insane. A year's worth of aggravation for a lousy week of paid vacation, medical and a 401k. They all say he made the right decision on the day he watched that boat disappear. But in a conference call one day it finally hit him. What in the world am I still doing here? You guys ready? Sometimes I feel like a fish out of water. Baby, can't you see that the safest place for a boat is in the harbor? But that's not the place where boats were built to be. After 30 years, he's thinking about cashing in and getting out, but the wife says, hey buddy, not so fast. This big house is comfortable, to quit now ain't practical. Let's pay the bills and let's make that money last. He said, I'm tired of putting dreams on hold. I'm getting bored, I'm getting old. I'm in the mood for a little mystery. We're surrounded by so much stuff, Don't you think we've had enough? Let's do something stupid, you and me. She looked at him and said, "You're going crazy." And he answered, "I've been saying that for years." She said, "There's just one thing, could you explain to me? What in the world are we still doing here? Sometimes I feel like a fish out of water. Baby, can't you see that the safest place for a boat is in the harbor? That's not the place where boats were built to be." They put that boat into the water. Before they watched the whole world disappear, he took one last long look over the harbor and said, "This is one chance I just gotta take. Sometimes I feel like a fish out of water. Baby, can't you see that the safest place for a boat is in the harbor? That's not the place where boats were built to be." One more time. Sometimes I feel like a fish out of water. Baby, can't you see that the safest place for a boat is in the harbor? But that's not the place where boats were built to be. No, that's not the place where boats were built to be. Let's head on back to San Blas. One thing I love about this trip we're on is more than anything, we're just making memories. Isn't that so much of what life is about? I still recall the first time that we met. It's one of my favorite memories. Right up there with the day we went. So it might sound kind of crazy when the best that I can do, each time she asks me if I had to choose among my favorite memories, which ones they'd be, I just shrug and smile as I look back on times I can't forget. 'Cause my favorite memories are the ones we still ain't made yet. Seeing that blue line on an EPT, checking out that first ultrasound. Sometimes it's all one big blur to me. So what am I supposed to do? What can I say? Each time she asks me if I had to choose among my favorite memories, which ones they'd be, I just shrug and smile as I look back on times I can't forget. 'Cause my favorite memories are the ones we still ain't made yet. history, but we've only begun. Just imagine all the things we still ain't done. So each time she asked me if I had to choose among my favorite memories, which ones they'd be, I just shrug and smile as I look back on times I can't forget. Still, my favorite memories are the ones we still ain't made yet. Those memories we still ain't made yet. So many memories we still ain't made yet. Yeah, all right, let's do that one, Elsa. Love seeing those pictures of Elsa in there. Isn't Elsa beautiful? And not only does, I mean, she is the package deal. Just coming back from running that race, and she's helping out on the show and just a team player and all this stuff. So it's so nice to have the family involved in all this. That in itself is just another memory to be made. Okay, I know one thing that Luis loves, banana bread. He's been eating some good banana bread down here. Why don't we show you up in San Blas where we got this stuff.
We are outside San Blas at a place called Las Islitas, and this place is just lined up and down the roads with bakeries. They're famous for it here. The thing they're most well known for here is their banana bread, but they've also got all kinds of other stuff: cornbread, cheese bread, coconut bread. They do a bread with the yucca fruit, and they've got cranberry bread. And of course, we've got to try this stuff out, so we picked up a few loaves ourselves. We've got cornbread, banana bread, and coconut bread. 3 good-looking loaves of it here. 100 pesos, that's about $5. Can't wait to try it.
Here I go getting hungry again for some reason. That is really, really good bread. If you guys are ever in this region, you got to pick up all the different kinds of bread they got down here, and you will just love it. Randy McFadden, you're watching us over in Isla Mujeres, and it's great to have you with us. I've been seeing your pictures on Facebook. In fact, in just a moment, we're going to be showing some of your guys' pictures because we're going to give away another prize for the pick of the week. And Randy, yours is one of them that is in that contest. So stay tuned. The drama builds. This song is one that you wanted to hear. And Randy and Maureen, thanks for tuning in all the way from Isla Mujeres, a little island right off the coast of Cancun, where, of course, Island Fest takes place in May. Sonny Jim, Kelly McGuire, and I are going down for that event brought to you by Songwriters Island Radio. And it's just an annual tradition. It's my favorite event of the year, Island Fest, and it starts on May the 12th. You can go on songwritersislandradio.com or songwritersisland.com, and there is a link that says Island Fest, and you can be part of the deal. And Elsa's coming along. It'll be really fun. First you stiff the waitress, then you slam the door. You backed into a Buick, and then you blew on down the road. I wonder what were you thinking as you took off down the block, screaming like a madman and flipping people off. Just about then I thought I'd seen it all, till I saw that big old sticker on the back of your car. And it said, Jesus loves me, and I did a double take. I can't speak for our Savior, but there's gotta be some mistake. Now this ain't from the gospel, no, you won't hear this in church. Yeah, Jesus loves you, the rest of us think you're a jerk. Maybe you just woke up on the wrong side of the bed, so you're having a bad day, huh? Well, get over it. Maybe your mama didn't love you, your gal dumped you, or the job is driving you insane. Go ahead, shout out to the Lord, but quit screaming his name in vain. There you go, cussing out the traffic cop. I bet God's looking down, begging you to please shut up. As you say, Jesus loves me. Dude, I've actually got some doubts. Take a good look at the good book. This ain't what it's all about. Now here's a revelation. Take it for what it's worth. Yeah, Jesus loves you. The rest of us think you're a jerk. He said he came for sinners. You're his kind of guy. But now I look into the mirror, and my God, I realize, who am I fooling, thinking I'm better than you? Yeah, Lord, forgive me. I know not what I do. 'Cause just like you, I say, Jesus loves me, and I know that's true. Even when I don't get just what he sees in you. How can I point my finger like you're the big sinner when I just might be the worst? Hey, thank God, Jesus loves me, even when I'm a jerk. Now I hope we both make it to heaven. I just pray you get there first. Jesus loves you. One more time, guys, because it's true. Jesus loves you. Hey, gang, let's just leave it at that. Randy McFadden, Jesus loves you. I know it. So thank you again for tuning in from Isla Mujeres. We got folks from all over the place. Hi, Melinda in Hawaii. I know you're watching with Mr. Wright. We got my Florida friends watching. In fact, Elsa, I know we have a couple of pictures coming up of some fans coming up. We can do that right now if you want to. Yeah, why don't we, speaking of Florida friends, I got a couple I'd like to show a picture of. Bill and Sherry Mackman. I'd like you guys to be able to see the faces of the people you see in the comments. Bill and Sherry, that picture was taken on Isla Mujeres, as a matter of fact, at Island Fest, I believe 2019. What a great picture of you guys, and thank you for tuning in every week as you do. Let's show one more. I love to see who's watching this show out there. Heidi Darlek. Heidi is a friend of mine from Phoenix, and that picture goes back, I think, 1 or 2 years. And that was taken in San Diego at a house concert. Heidi, it's great to have you with us. Thanks for supporting the show like you do week after week. In just a moment, we're going to show you some pictures that you guys sent in of scenery and from some different places. And one of you guys is about to win a batch of cookies because you've been taking some amazing photos. You know, these photos you see throughout the show, I'm amazed. These aren't professional photographers. These are you guys just out there living life, taking great shots, and you have become the videos to my songs, and thanks for that. Bill and Sherry, we just saw your picture, and you wanted to hear this next song. Bill and Sherry, you've never been to San Carlos yet. And I say yet because one of these days, I'm going to get you from Punta Gorda down to San Carlos to visit me. I know you're going to love it because it sounds a lot like your style. So I'm going to have Elsa show some pictures of San Carlos during this one, just to really, really put the screws on you here, all right, and pressure you. This next song is kind of how I feel when I'm up there in San Carlos. And this is your request. And thank you for that. Now, I haven't played this song in a while, so disclaimer, this might suck. A friend of mine said, man, you mellowed out. You're not as wild as you once used to be. He said, come back to the city. I said, come down to the sea. Now his skin's a little darker, and he sounded more like me. You see, I've been mellowed by a sunrise that greets me on an early Sunday morning. Mellowed by the tides lapping against these miles of endless shore. Mellowed by the feel of sand between my toes. Mellowed like that lazy dog all curled up on the floor. I used to like the fast lane, now I'll take it nice and slow. Laid back, easy and mellow. 60 minutes out there on my little boat. These days, that's what I call happy hour. I still toss a few back, but I can't pound them all day long. I'll be toasting in my hammock when they're closing down the bar. I've been mellowed by the breeze that blows in off this blue and rippling water. Mellowed by the waves lapping against these miles of endless shore. Mellowed by the feet of sand between my toes. Mellowed like that lazy dog curled up on the floor. I used to like the fast lane, now I'll take it nice and slow. Laid back, easy and mellowed by this song I'm singing in my soul. Mellowed by the knowledge it's all out of my control. So I'll take these days and I'll live them out the only way I know. Laid back, easy and mellowed by the moonlight and the silhouettes of boats on the horizon. Mellowed by the tales from an old man about the one that got away. Mellowed by the sea, mellowed by the stars, mellowed like the mahogany on the back of my guitar. I've always been so type A, now I just wanna be laid back, easy and tuned down, unplugged, out of reach, out of touch, mellow. Going out for Bill and Sherry Mackman watching us in Punta Gorda. Thank you guys for tuning in like you do. Hey, I'll tell you what, let's show some of the pics that you guys have sent in right now. Now, I'd like to start us off before I show this week's pics. Last week, we had a technical glitch, and we were not able to show the winning photo of pick of the week. And we want to show it right now. We're going to take you up the coast. That is way up in Quino Bay, Sonora, Mexico. And you're looking at a beautiful sunset over Tiburon Island, and that was taken by Lynn Wilkinson. Lynn, thank you for that picture, and guess what? You just won a batch of Mom's cookies, and they are on the way, because I've got your address. Don't ask me how. Beautiful sunset picture you took there, Lynn. Hello to all my friends watching in Quino Bay, whether you're there or whether you're up in the States or Canada right now, just wishing you were there. Lynn, great photo. Let's see what pictures we have from this week. We got a few people who have sent us things. Dave and Lindsay Dickinson, my Cortez Waters friends, love that shot of Tetakawi in San Carlos, Sonora. Nice one. And oh, Donna Holland, what a beautiful shot of the moon over the Sea of Cortez, Mexico moonlight. Cheryl Howell sent us a couple. There's the San Carlos Marina. Isn't that beautiful? And there's just another great shot of the Sea of Cortez and San Carlos. What a spot. Do you guys agree with me? Raquel and Darwin Kellicut. I love that shot. I love Tonga boats. Nice one. Oh, that is the way to enjoy a rum and Coke right there. You got me thinking about pouring one. Now you're speaking my language. A kayak out there on the sea. Look at the color of that water in Sea of Cortez in San Carlos. Randy McFadden, we just heard from you. This is a view from Isla Mujeres. And Randy, guess what? This picture right here just won you your choice of a Mark Mulligan top 3 selling CDs, USB, or the CDs, or a batch of my mom's cookies. Randy, take your pick. Thank you. That was the pick of the week. Randy, it's great to have you joining us. And just shoot me a message and let me know, would you like the CDs? Would you like the albums on the US? It's 3 of them, the top sellers. Or, since you may already have my stuff, if you would like a batch of my mom's cookies, don't worry, we'll wait till you get back from Isla, back to Texas, and we'll have them sent to your place there, okay, whenever it works out for you. All right? Hey, you know, we saw some beautiful sunsets there, and I would like to actually play that song. I know I still have a request or two, but I wanted to make sure to get this one in because the name of this song is actually Sunset. And I'd like to show you a picture of a friend of mine, a friend of all of ours in San Carlos, who we actually just lost a couple of days ago. Elsa, are you able to put that one on there? That is my friend Michael Crowley. Rest in peace, Michael. He's there with his beautiful wife, Renee. And that is how I remember the two of them, because Michael and Renee are San Carlos friends who I've had the pleasure of being friends with now for several years. Just loyal friends. They come to all of my shows at La Palapa, but what really makes it special to me, what made it special, is watching the two of them. Even when Michael was in a difficult state, and it was not easy for him to do it, he would get out there with Renee, and they would dance to Hotel California. It was just a beautiful thing to watch from the stage. Renee, my prayers are with you. I know the prayers of everybody watching the show are with you too. Michael, we love you, bud. And I'd like to dedicate this next song to Michael. And Renee, this goes out for you too, okay? And I want you to hang in there. And Renee, I look forward to hearing back from you too. I was sitting on my front porch swing, watching the sun go down, thinking that there's still some things left to do while it was still around. Then the colors took me by surprise. I was suddenly so hypnotized. I let the worries of life pass me by. It was then and there that I realized that a sunset can be a beautiful thing when you can learn to leave a few things undone and truly take the time to see that sunset can be a beautiful thing when you can let go and learn to let it be. I was watching Mama getting gray, and my daddy's strength began to fade. That's when I began to pray, Lord, please don't take them away, 'cause I still got so much left to learn, and I love my mom and daddy so. But this old world continues to turn. Mama said, son, I thought by now you'd know that a sunset can be a beautiful thing when you can learn to leave a few things undone and truly take the time to see that sunset can be a beautiful thing when you can let go and learn to let it be. I'm sitting on my front porch swing, watching the sun go down, thinking that there's still some things left to do while it's still around. Then my life passes before my eyes, and I'm suddenly so hypnotized. Is it the colors of the painted sky? 'Cause I hear a voice from the other side singing sunsets can be a beautiful thing when you can learn to leave a few things undone and truly take the time to see that sunset can be a beautiful thing I want to send that one out from Michael and Renee. Michael and his new zip code, because I know that's where he is. And Renee, you hang in there, girl. We're going to take you back up to San Blas here. Let's check this out. You guys think they got any good bars in San Blas? Probably not as good as Giggles Bar, do they? Well, I have worked my fingers to the bone, trying to build myself a happy home. But the more I work, the more goes to the man. So now I've got myself a better plan. I'm gonna buy me a bar down in Mexico, where I can pour the friends I know a shot or two of fun down by the sea. I'm gonna buy me a bar down in Mexico. What else could I ever need but the sun, a bar in Mexico with me? Well, I will pack up all my friends one day, head on down to our friend Giggles' place, and I'll be pouring drinks from dusk up till the dawn, while we dance the night away with Sammy Rainwater on. I'm gonna buy me a bar down in Mexico, where I can pour the friends I know a shot or two of fun down by the sea. I'm gonna buy me a bar down in Mexico. What else could I ever need but the sun, a bar in Mexico with me? Well, I'll wake up every morning with nothing on my mind, pouring margaritas in a palm tree paradise. I'm gonna buy me a bar down in Mexico, for the friends I know a shot or two of fun down by the sea. I'm gonna buy me a bar down in Mexico. What else could I ever need but the sun, a bar in Mexico with me? What else could I ever see but senoritas by the sea, the sun, a bar in Mexico? And all of you guys out there, sing it along. La 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 la, la 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 la. I can't hear you guys. La 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 la, la 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 la. We got the sun, a bar in Mexico with me. All right. Well, I see we have another request that came in. I think this one is from Simon, right? Luis is. This is from Simon Johnson. Simon, I'd like to send this one out to you. You requested 2 songs from me. One of them was a cover song, and of course, on this show, we can't do covers because Facebook immediately jumps in there and cuts us off. And you know one thing, if you've ever been with me in a bar, I don't like getting cut off. So I'm going to do the other one that he requested, and it's. I was thinking of the song today, Simon. So we'll show you some pictures of this area because as I was walking down the beach today, I was thinking, wow, what a time to be here. You know, there's almost no tourists here right now. Hold on, let me make sure I know the song. Hold on. So even though I forgot the intro, I'm going to play you this song, Simon. But I was thinking of this as I looked down this beautiful beach, and I thought, wow, we're just about the only people on it. I was thinking, we got our beach back because a few days ago, it was kind of crazy around here. With school vacations, the beach was packed. I was thinking, oh no, we got our beach back. There's a thumbs up from a fisherman on a pier. We got our beach back. My God, the coast is fine and clear. Looking toward the lighthouse, as far as you can see, there's more pelicans than people. Can you believe we got our beach back? No timeshare guys hassling anyone. We got our beach back. Those boys in their brochures are gone. We got our beach back. And that feels so good to say. For a little while I thought we'd never see the day we got our beach back. We don't have to fight that madness anymore. There's room for this old beach chair on the shore. Finally got space to breathe, 'cause you and me got our beach back. This gorgeous stretch of golden sand. Got it all to ourselves once again. Amen. We got our beach back. It wasn't long ago. Everywhere you turned, change was in the air. You'd think this was Cabo. New condos popping up everywhere. Suddenly it happened. Everything went south. Now those real estate signs are rusty. And without a doubt, we got our beach back. I hear we're dodging bullets, me and you. Yes, that a fact. Guess I must have missed the evening news. I was ankle deep in water as the sun sank in the sea, while Jim cracked me a cold one, smiled and said to me, we got our beach back. Here's to that far-off anchor man, and God bless the gang on CNN. It's true, they still ain't got a clue, but thanks to them, we got our beach back. And it sure is good to walk these shores again, where the only folks I see are all good friends. And friends, we got our beach back. So be careful what you wish for, 'cause the day things turn around, we'll be looking back on how it used to be, when this paradise belonged just to you and me. Can you believe we got our beach back? So let's enjoy it while we can, me and you. 'Cause one day those crowds will come back too. It's true. But until they do, we got our beach back. We got our beach back. Simon, thanks for the request, and thanks for kind of reading my mind on that request, because I was just in the mood to play that song today. So, Luis, I think we got the request covered on this one. So that means, guys, I'm going to do one more song here, and next week, one thing I'm looking forward to, Elsa on her trip up to Monterey, up to Nuevo Leon, she took a video or two of just, the race that she was in. And people are always curious about this, what are these things like? Because it was like a 5-hour thing that she was a part of. And so you're going to, next week, in addition to the beaches and the palm trees and the sunsets and all that. We're going to give you a little glimpse of northern Mexico, up near Monterey, where it's colder up in the pine trees, and some beautiful scenery up there too. And we'll even hear from Elsa in a video or two next week, so I'm looking forward to that. It's great to have Elsa back. I'm wishing my kid, Luis, a happy birthday. We are going to celebrate tomorrow. It's going to be a fun time. There's actually an Italian place, if you can believe it, a couple towns up the road from here that we're going to go to. We went there on New Year's and we loved it, and that was Luis's pick. So, Luis, happy birthday. I can't believe you're 16. I'm proud of my kid. And Marcos is out there watching too. Hi, Marcos. And of course, Marcos turned 20 last week. Where is the time going, guys? I don't like that at all. Do one more song, but you got to stick around right when the song ends, because Rudy B, if you haven't seen it, he's got that wonderful theme song and a bunch of your pictures in it. He threw a couple new ones in this week. Rudy B, thank you for doing that. I love the theme song. It's so addictive. It sticks in my head. I finally feel like a real show because we got a cool theme song, and it's coming up right after this one. Charlie, I'd like to send this one out for you. You saved me a shot of that special rum, okay? I got to. Those 3 words I grumble just like you. Saying I got to. I sigh and dread those things I gotta do. Gotta get up every morning. Gotta fight rush hour traffic. Do the 9 to 5 thing. Gotta pay my taxes. I don't want to. I got to. Then it hits me just when I think I got it pretty bad. How many folks would gladly take those burdens off my back? That big list of I got to's that belongs to me and you. It's got a few things on it others wish they got to do. Little voice says it's a choice. Help me out, guys. You can say I got to, or you can say I get to. I get to go to work and put in a good 8 hours. I get to cash a paycheck, get to have a job, instead of looking for work or getting laid off. Sounds kind of simple, but it's true. You can say I got to, or you can say I get to. Now a dozen times you circled round that jam-packed parking lot. Half a mile away is where you found the closest empty spot. Here comes that old I got to, about how far you gotta walk, as the car door slams behind you and you stomp off down the block. Now there you go, don't you know? You can say I got to, or you can say I get to. I get to stretch my legs and get some exercise, 'cause I guarantee there's someone else out there the ditch that wheelchair. He gladly walked twice as far as you. So you can say I got to, or you can say I get to. I know it's just 1 letter out of 3. Take that O, change it to E. Instead of saying I got to, try saying I get to. And a lot of things might not seem all that bad. That traffic jam ain't backed up quite so far. When you say I'm blessed, I get to own a car. And those property taxes I gotta pay, they're 'cause I get to go home to a house each want to say, I get to. I do. I get to. I'm so glad that I get to sing for you guys on Monday nights. Means the world to me. What a special bunch you are. Stay tuned, because here comes Rudy B's theme song. God bless you guys. Have a great night from Mulligan's Island.
Let's make our way down to Mexico, where we can meet the friends we know. White sand, warm sun, and H2O. It's time for us to get back to laid back. Try a different beer from our favorite six-pack. This crazy world says, come on, let's go. It's time for the music man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island. Giving us a place where we can talk to each other fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths. It's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, it's a Mexican hideaway. Life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island. It's the right place and the right time to be south of the border again. This is the day we get to listen in. We don't sing no blues anymore. We kick off our shoes at our front door, full of wide-eyed wonder as the waves roll in. It's time for the music man, a coastal kid with guitar in hand. Even bad days are good here on the island. Giving us a place where we can talk to each other fan to fan. Uncharted courses crossing our paths. It's our kind of people and our kind of place. Down in the tropics, a Mexican hideaway. Life in this old beach town turns a frown upside down. We all be smiling here on Mulligan's Island. I'll be smiling here on Mulligan's Island.